Hey guys, how's it going? Time to hit up tier 59 with the epic blueprint for the old Dragunov sniper rifle. The foreign relations. I'm sure there's been some kinds of foreign relations been done over the course of history with the old Dragunov sniper rifle. But anyways, with this, we get 4 attachments because it's an epic blueprint. We got the 510mm compact barrel, TAC laser, F-TAC hunter scout stock, and presence of mind. So with that shorter barrel and the TAC laser and nothing else on this thing really weighing it down, the ADS time is going to be very solid because the Dragunov already has just one of the standard, one of the best ADS times stock out of compared to some of your other sniper rifles in the sniper rifle category. Okay, all in all, this blueprint is it's kind of underwhelming. It looks like the outside's wrapped in like some kind of off-brand packing tape and colored with a purple crayon. So other than that, it's nothing too crazy. I tried throwing gold and platinum and Damascus on there, and honestly, like when you throw platinum on there, it looks the best, but you can barely tell that it is even on there. So full class rundown before we hop into a match face-off. We got our foreign relations Dragunov. We have got our X16 as our secondary. Perks, we got EOD, Ghost, and Battle Hardened. For lethal, we got a frag grenade, and for a tactical, we got a stun grenade. Team deathmatch on Verdansk Stadium it is. So we're not really going to be trying to do any quick scoping per se. It's going to be a lot of hard scoping. This is just all about trying to take and dick around with the Dragunov and just see how these attacks control. I still don't think, especially now that we've got the Remington 700, it's just like it's really one of the most dominant weapons in the game right now. So I don't really see, I don't understand whenever people want to take and use the Dragunov specifically for the Dragunov, as far as like an actual edited loadout class setup for something like Warzone or regular multiplayer, other than just working on it for the camo's sake. If you're going for Damascus, you're trying to get your sniper rifles platinum. It's just better options. It's fun to use. It's not horrible. It's not horrendous. Pop. I just got stuck in the flipping forehead right between the old looking balls with a thermite grenade. Bop, there it is to the noggin. If you never get good at just slamming people in the face with this thing, then it's a walk in the park all day. But just something about the Dragunov has always had a bit of a wonky feel to it. It's just like something about the way, the recoil control, and then just the idle sway of it, it kind of rubs me the wrong way. It kind of gives you a chafe in between, like right between the legs, but in a way that's kind of more metaphorical. It's like your metaphorical thigh gap. I've lost myself in this analogy, but if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, it's got that wonkiness to it, and I'm getting bent over. Where's my teammate at, bro? It's supposed to be a two-man ordeal, a two-man situation. Okay, we're pulling out the X16 on it. Maybe we're not. He's out here rocking with the old Car 98, just sticking it in me. Teammate, please, for the love of Jesus, do something. I got a blind mouse without a stick, or a seeing eye dog as a teammate right here, and it is showing and being represented in the score. And I gotta be honest, I know I've mentioned this before, but I really am not a big fan of this map. I do not like this map whatsoever. I avoid the Verdansk Stadium, and when I'm playing Warzone, just something about the layout of this is just completely, I hate it. This is stupid. I really would have liked to have got livestock or something. But then, like I said, the Dragunov is not a weapon that I'm very, it's one I don't use that much. It's like, since I got Damascus and got all my snipers gold and platinum and everything, the only time I've used a Dragunov is in the rare occasion it's one of the first weapons that I pick up in Warzone, or if it's just for the mere fact and sake of covering these blueprints where they show up. And the Dragunov is got like quite a few blueprints over the past couple seasons. It's one of the as far as I can tell, it's one of the snipers with the most blueprints out of all the battle passes. So I have to go back and double check myself on that one. But hands down, it's got a lot, especially when you consider things like the crossbow and stuff. We've just now have seen our very first blueprint in the battle pass. Like I said, I know there's been renditions that you could take and purchase as parts of different packs and such. I disagree. Okay, thank you, teammate, for actually stepping up and popping off with a kill on that one. Much appreciated. But yeah, it seems like there's a lot of other weapons that are, for the lack of a better word, or, just better, that people would be more interested in having blueprints for, but they seem to be shifting it over to weapons like the Dragunov. So it's like, what are you going to do? Next up, though, in our lineup, we have got a legendary blueprint for the old SA-87, which, normally you don't see weapons repeat themselves as far as blueprints go. But we've already had the SA-87 show up with a blueprint, but it was a epic if I do remember correctly. And then we're gonna be slamming it with the legendary here next up. So I am looking forward to that one because it actually ends up hitting pretty hard even at longer ranges for SA-87 because it's got that really nice, I wouldn't say a slow fire rate, but a slower fire rate for sure, very controllable. Man, I love getting RPG to the face. I just love it. I mean, what more fun could you ask for on a Tuesday evening of gaming? Like, let's be real. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some of those legendary videos out for you guys, since considering like, what is it, Thursday evening, like Tuesday 13th. Yes, so yeah, Thursday is when the beta drops for Cold War for PC and Xbox, and it's going to extend into that Saturday and Sunday. So that's what it's going to take and be like having all my attention for those 4 days, and all the video content leading up to you know, during that time is going to be covering just different things from the beta. Like, I'm still trying, well, we'll just have to see what it's like and what all there's available, because I've still yet to check out any content, because I want my initial reaction and experience to be, you know, just unaffected. I want it to be 100% legit, genuine, and I want to go into it not really knowing what to expect. So that's what we're going to be doing there. So I thought we need to go ahead and get some of these out of the way, and then we'll be right back to Modern Warfare while we're waiting for the full version of Cold War to drop, and make sure that we get through all Tier 100 on this here Season 6 Battle Pass, get that new ASVAL you know, blueprint that we get at Tier 100 with the Dark Tracer rounds. You know, it's kind of crazy. Like, I kind of figured I would have run into that more already, but I have yet to be in a match with anybody that has, I mean, like I said, I know it's still early on, but I mean, you know, some people just take it and they'll buy all the way up. Like, you never know what people's bound to do, because I did run in, back when it was the AN94, I run into people that was rocking that Tier 100 Tracer blueprint, like, very, very early on. But yeah, like I said, we'll see. Next up, though, is going to be that SA-87 Legendary Blueprint, so be sure to keep your eyes peeled and your ears ready to listen to that goodness. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. We done that 11 and 17, Jesus Christ. You didn't see nothing. Those numbers don't exist. We all live, we live in a simulation, so just don't forget that. So hit that thumbs up button, hit me up in the comment section, subscribe if you haven't already, share your friends. Until the next one, adios.